Bismillah, alhamdulillah, salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi man wala. A brother that would inspire his group of friends and say, it's time for us to go and to embrace Islam. You're going first, you're ready, mashallah. All right, so Chris, I'm going to have you repeat after me in Arabic and then English, and we're going to go one by one, inshallah. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa Allah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasul Allah. I bear witness. Say ashhadu an la ilaha illa Allah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan you're good. Muhammad Rasul Allah. I bear witness an la ilaha illa Allah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasul Allah. I bear witness.
Hello Muslim friends of the world. Ireland has been named one of the most Islamic countries in the world along with a number of other countries, such as Denmark, Luxembourg, and New Zealand. Currently, it is estimated that almost 49,000 or around 1.07% of Irish citizens are Muslim. On this beautiful Emerald Island, Muslims and non-Muslims live side by side and in harmony, because both have the same history. In the 17th century, Ireland was occupied by the British Empire. In their efforts to fight for independence, Irish people often faced racial discrimination. The Irish government has a different view of Islam, which is often linked to acts of terrorism. The development of Islam in this country is also considered rapid. Every year the number of Muslims and facilities for the Islamic religion continues to increase, especially in big cities like Dublin. One of them can be seen from the existence of the Kinara restaurant, which is located in the Clontarf Road area, Dublin. Since opening in 2001, this upscale restaurant has always served Pakistani cuisine. For the Muslim community, Kinara is more than just an ordinary restaurant. Since 6 years ago, this restaurant has regularly distributed its halal food to homeless people. The dishes served are varied. Head chef of Kinara restaurant, Chef Arsyad Ansari, said that his kitchen is often filled with a variety of simple but appetizing dishes. Arsyad is a Muslim immigrant. He always felt it was his duty to help spread the Islamic religion in Dublin City. Almost every week, the Muslim community in Dublin distributes food in the city center. For them, sharing dinner in the cold Irish air is a real act of spreading the image of peaceful Islam. According to Arsyad, not all visitors who come to the restaurant where they share food are homeless. There are also some of them who are tourists. Not a few are also curious about the purpose of the free food distribution action. In the last 5 years, the number of Muslims in Ireland has continued to increase. It is not surprising that Islam is the third largest religion in the country. This cannot be separated from the role of the Muslim community who migrated to Ireland for economic reasons or seeking asylum. This is what makes the number of Muslims in this country continue to increase. Plus, the Muslim community can blend in and live in harmony with other religions. The peaceful natural atmosphere typical of Ireland continues to grow along with the development of Islam in the country. Islam is not only growing in the center of the Irish capital, but Islam is also able to reach remote areas. One of them is a city discovered by the Vikings called Waterford. Waterford, or in Irish called Port Lairge, is a city in County Waterford, Munster, Republic of Ireland. This city is the 5th largest city in Ireland. As the oldest city in Ireland, Waterford is thought to have been founded by the Vikings around 914. Initially, this city was named Vedrefjord, which comes from the native language of the Vikings. Waterford also has an interesting story about Muslims who live in this city, one of whom is Stephen McCarthy, who is now better known as Abdurrahman McCarthy. McCarthy is an Irish-American man who was born and raised by his family in the United States. After embracing Islam in 1994, McCarthy decided to move and study at the Islamic University of Medina, Saudi Arabia. He majored in Dawah and Usul ad-Din, the 5 main pillars of the Islamic religion. Now he is one of the people who is very active in preaching to share knowledge about the Islamic religion. Not only attending conferences in various countries, McCarthy also frequently performs preaching events on various television shows. For McCarthy, Islam explains every question that is in his heart clearly and concretely. Islam seemed to be the biggest turning point in his life, but also with a dark past. McCarthy is married to Mariam or Marilis, who is from France, who is also a convert. They were blessed with 2 children, namely Abdullah, 5, and Isa, 2. Now McCarthy chooses to live in Waterford, Ireland with his family. They are trying to spread Islam in the city. Mariam, who was born into a non-Muslim family, always finds time in her busy schedule to explore knowledge about Islam. As a result, now Mariam's little one is starting to memorize various short letters. Their children are also starting to become familiar with various foreign languages, such as English, French and Arabic. These 3 languages are often used by them in their daily conversations. Another story comes from a convert from Ireland, Lisa Moran. For Lisa, Islam has truly touched her deepest soul as a young woman. He believes that Islam is able to provide a bright path in the midst of a search for true peace. Even though she grew up in a small town and in a strict non-Muslim environment, since she was young, Lisa has always sought the truth about the oneness of God. Until finally, Lisa's wait ended when she discovered the Rahmatan lil Alamin religion. Her journey and spiritual experiences led Lisa, who is now 5 months pregnant, to believe that Islam is the answer from God. And Lisa also admitted that she was happy to be part of the Muslim community. Now I'm Muslim and I'm happy. Thank God, said Lisa. Not wanting to do half measures, Lisa also decided to wear the hijab. She understands very well that the hijab can protect the status and honor of Muslim women. Although in the process he has to take a winding journey. Lisa believes that being a Muslim living in a non-Muslim country like Ireland has many challenges. Before becoming pregnant, Lisa had difficulty getting a job because she wore the hijab. However, Lisa remains determined to maintain her hijab. He did not give up under circumstances, including when he had to meet his family.
سنريهم آياتنا في الآفاق وفي أنفسهم حتى يتبين لهم أنه الحق.
When truth is hurled against falsehood, falsehood perishes, for falsehood is by its nature bound to perish. They, the disbelievers, want to extinguish the light of Allah with their mouths, but Allah will perfect His light even though the disbelievers hate it. It is He who sent His messenger with guidance and the religion of truth to prevail over all religions. And you see the people entering into the religion of Allah in multitudes.
The world embracing Islam.
Comment.
Follow us. Please like.
Subscribe.